So, you are welcome to our Sunday meditation in the morning. So, today we are not going to have a Zoom meeting. Um, we all wish Michael to get recover soon and be well soon. And he was the hosting for Zoom meeting. So, he's not well today. So, we wish all the meritorious actions we have done so far, more than 2 years. Almost 3 years, Michael was hosting the study Dhamma and practice meditation. Um, so he did a very, very huge dedication for many. So by this all meritorious powers, we wish him to get recover soon and be well soon and join with us next week. So I'm going to help you with meditation today. Practice impermanent meditation because we're going to learn today about impermanent. Buddha's teaching about impermanent. So you already know about impermanent, right, Jose? You have idea? No, you never. Okay. So I think you guys have practiced before impermanent meditation. What does impermanent mean? Impermanent. There's the three characteristics in Buddhist teaching. The first one is impermanent, anicca. In Pali, it is called anicca. Nicca means permanent, eternal entity. This is nicca means there are something eternal entity, but in Buddha's teaching, there are no anything nicca, permanent entity. Every conditional things, the nature, the reality of the every conditional thing is anicca. Anicca means not nicca, not permanent, impermanent. This is the uh, first things, first thing to understand to awakening, to be enlightening. So this impermanent nature is it is in everything. What is exist in this world, this everything are impermanent. So in Pali it is called sabbe sankhara anicca. Every conditional things are impermanent. What are the conditional things? Conditional things means what is produce, begin, arise, become, because of reason. Whatever arise, become, there are something for that. There are something, there are cause or reason for something to arise, to become. This is called sankhara. So whatever arises because of reason, those everything are impermanent. For example, these old trees arise. There are something must be a seed for that, right? To the trees. For human beings, there are something, uh, some seeds from come from mother and father. to arise human beings. The same thing to the animal beings. For this entire, for this house, what are the reasons for this house? Bricks, right? Cement, woods, something like that. Even for this earth, there are some elements, right? Earth elements, hard things, water elements, flowing things, air elements, blowing things, heat elements, the warming thing. This is how this earth have formed because of these elements. Without these elements, there are no earth. Same thing to the sun and moon and all other stars and planets. Whatever exists in this world, in this universe, those all are conditional things. Then Buddha said those all conditional things are impermanent. Impermanent, temporary exist, never exist forever. There are no, there are eternal entity, arising, existing, disappearing, arising, existing, disappearing. Temporary exist. But the temporary exist also exists with changing for us. We born, right? In the first time we came to our mother's womb, when our father get uh, the mother and father they when they have together, and we came the sheet came to the mother's womb. Maybe some kind of sentient beings they enter it into it, so we keep growing. Finally, after 8 9 months later, we delivered by the mother, so we keep growing still until to now, right? We keep growing, we keep growing. It's never stop. We keep growing to how far we can bear this body. 80s, 90s, 100 years, even little more. Then we're not able to hold this body anymore. So we die. After death, that corpse also keep decaying and decaying and decaying. Finally will disappear. Right? It's happened to everything in this universe. It's happened to everything. It's happened to all sentient beings. Animal, visible, invisible, all sentient beings. It's happened to all sentient beings, whoever visible and invisible. So it's happened to these physical things, houses. Then we repair again and again, renovate, because it's keep changing, become old, right? Become old, then we have to renew, renew, renew. But there are some certain time, a period, we can hold this. Finally, we're not able to hold this. We have to them down, break them down, right? Even huge bridges in New York City, they build and they are limited for use for those all. They are not able to exist very long or forever, right? There are limited guarantee how many years we can use it, right? Even whatever you buy, there are guarantee for that. After that, they never have responsible about that because it's impermanent. It's subject to change, break. You see whatever you have used so far, it's all gone. You buy new things every day, and after for a while you throw away and you buy another new things. So everything is impermanent. This is the reality. This is the true nature to understand. This is the first step of enlightenment. This is the first step is enlightenment. We know about impermanent. That's the knowledge. We all do have the knowledge about impermanent. We have to use this knowledge and develop this knowledge until to realizing it, until to feel it, until to realize as it is. So that's why we meditate on it, to make that knowledge realization. So when we understand this impermanent nature, whatever happened, whatever change, you never will be a mad or crazy or upset. Why? Because you know it is impermanent. Then your knowledge has become your awakening heart, realization. So you understand whatever change in your life, whatever happened to your life, and you all accept with this realization, then whatever change you never be upset. So you can live happily, you can live peacefully because this knowledge made you a kind of awakening and enlightening. So let's meditate on this impermanent anicca by regarding your experience in the first beginning. Okay, so whatever in your life you have experienced, whatever experiences you have, to clarify is impermanent or permanent. You look at yourself, how you has changed so far. You look at you other people you have, how they have changed so far, and things you used, has they changed or not? To yourself to find out, figure out, try to figure it out. It's permanent or impermanent. So that's what we meditate on today. Okay, you may gently close your eyes. Take deep breath and slowly let go. And take again deep breath and slowly let go. Let go your tension, stress. Fill your lungs with this fresh air and release it slowly and relax. Listen to this sound and relax into it. So focus your top of the head and relax your head. And focus your forehead and relax it. and your face, relax it, and your shoulders, relax your arms and fingers, relax your chest and your stomach, relax your legs and feet. Imagine your sitting position. And feel the sensation of your body. Adjust yourself to be comfortable in your sitting position. Today we are going to get into first step of being enlightened, to understand and to realize the reality and true nature of all existing things in this universe, especially including you and yourself. You may try to understand the things, especially about yourself, how you have changed so far from the beginning of yours. When you see something changed, and just meditate. Impermanent. It is impermanent. I myself is impermanent. This physical body is impermanent. Let your wisdom arise and you develop your own wisdom to understand the reality and true nature. You are trying to find out, realize the true nature of all existing things. Open your mind, heart, wisdom. And use your experiences in this life. You have idea and understand. understood the impermanent nature. And awakening to this reality and to this true nature, whatever arises exists, subject to change. That's the nature, that's the reality. Whatever exists, it is subject to change moment by moment, every moment, subject to change. And it transforms to something else. And finally, it will disappear. You may simply think the all experiences you have in your life to understand this impermanent nature. For example, the relationships you have so far, the most of them probably will go on, no more. Whatever you have, it could be changed in the future. And whatever you will have, it will be changed too. And the loved ones in your life you had, most of them could be changed and gone and no more. The things you loved and attached so much in your life, now it is changed, disappeared, and no more. Then everything in this world is impermanent, subject to change, temporary exist, and will disappear. then you may simply accept this nature, this reality. We have to accept it because it is the nature, it's the reality, changing, arising, existing, and disappearing. This is the reality. Then awakening yourself into this nature. This is make you wise, mature. It's let arise your wisdom. The wisdom is understanding the reality, true nature. And you may try to figure out, to understand the things have changed. So far you loved, attached so much, and dedicated so much time of your life and time to hold, to keep, and they could be has changed. So no matter how much we love and attach, but this changing is never stop. Even I myself subject to change, temporary exist and will disappear. Everything is arise and arise, exist temporary with changing and will disappear. Now you're becoming, awakening, enlightening through this understanding. Anicca, impermanent. Impermanent is the reality and true nature. Everything is impermanent, temporary, subject to change. When something changed, when something lost, nothing to worry and sad and crazy or mad, because this is the reality. That's the true nature. Just accept it, awakening into this reality and true nature. Everything's impermanent, subject to change. And you may simply think and imagine whoever came to this earth 100 years ago, who was exist, whatever it is, those all gone. The 200 years ago, whatever arise, become, came onto this earth, those all has gone. So after another 50, 100 years later, whatever exists, whoever on this earth will has gone, will have gone them all. So everything is impermanent, temporary, arising, disappearing. And open your mind and heart to this reality. Just accept it as it is. Everything is impermanent, temporary, exists. Attachment to this impermanent thing is make suffering, arise pain because of that strong desire and attachment. So attached to impermanent thing is the cause of suffering. So awakening yourself to deal with those impermanent things with nothing so much attachment. Then you can live peacefully, happily. You simply understand everything is subject to change. This is the reality and true nature, arising and disappearing, arising and disappearing. So you keep meditating. Everything is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. Everything, everything is impermanent, impermanent. Impermanent is the reality and true nature. Everything subject to change, temporary exist, will disappear. Everything is impermanent, impermanent, impermanent. You have realized through your experiences you had so far in your life. So everything is impermanent, subject to change. Now you come back to your awareness on your sitting position and feel the sensation of your body. So listen to this bell and slowly open your eyes. So, do you have any question about the meditation? Yeah, emotions. Mm, Yes, even the emotions are impermanent. Even sadness is never going to exist forever. Even the happiness, sometimes happy, sometimes sad, right? Sometimes gain, sometimes loss. Yeah, so everything is subject to change. Emotions, even the emotions. So just accept and let it come and let it go without attached to it. If we try to attach, try to hold, it is impossible. This everything is rising and falling. Whatever come, we have let it come. Whatever go, let it go. Even to the emotions. So take anything else. If not, take a break for a few minutes, and we're going to have a discussion.